Hello everyone, we're now over a week out from Intel's newest Z370 release. We've seen CPU shortages in the 8700K and even in some cases for the 8600K. We've seen MCE problems, LLC problems, and an overabundance of motherboards. Sadly, we're in the first category. We still don't have our 8700K to review for you guys. We will hopefully when our pre-order finally goes through, which will be in maybe a week, maybe even 2 weeks. God knows how long it'll take. But we have received some of our items for the new chipset. So more specifically, we have received our Asus ROG Strix Z370 motherboard, and today we're going to be unboxing it, and let's just jump right into it and see what we get with it. Alrighty, so here we go. Let's see what we got inside. Oh yeah, nothing better than a good looking motherboard. However, we're not going to look at that. We're going to see what comes with it first, and then we'll go ahead, open it, and take a look. Let's move this bad boy. See what we got here. Zip ties. Hope you're using those, or you'll look like my first video with the Asus case. Upper corner over there. What we got here? Ooh, we got an Asus. I think this is their high bandwidth SLI bridge. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. There we go. Very cool. We have SATA cables, angled SATA cables actually, 90 degrees, it's always nice. We have RGB cable. We have more RGB cable. SATA cables. Again, always nice to have a ton of SATA cables. See what this is. What's this? Oh, cool. This is the VRM fan holder. I think you can put a 40 by 40 millimeter fan on to help cool your VRMs when you're overclocking. That's actually really cool. That's nice. I don't think that they include a fan for nearly $200. I'd hope they'd include a fan, but whatever. We'll have to take a look at the board. Can't pass judgment yet. This is interesting. It's like it's almost like the tool that they use on the Threadripper board. You put the CPU in and you just gently put it down in the socket. Maybe this will cut down on people bending pins? I don't know. Interesting. When we get the 8700K, we're definitely gonna have to try this out. And then we have the 3D printing mounting screws for some stuff. Yeah, not really gonna need those myself. We have the IO shield. Please, for the love of everything holy, install this first to save yourself a headache. I still, even though I've built multiple PCs, will forget the IO shield. Take your time with it. We've got the ROG Strix driver CD right here. I don't use CDs anymore, hardly ever, so have to get those on a USB. Look at this. We have a virginity protector. Wow. If nothing says, please don't touch me, it's this. Gonna have to use this. We've got little fan holder, technical updates, explaining it a little bit. Have, stickers. Ooh, holographic stickers. What? And then we have the motherboard manual itself. Now let's take a look at the motherboard and see what we got. There we go, much better. Let's go ahead and pull it out and see what we're working with. Wow. This board feels massive. Maybe that's because of its weight, but geez Louise, Papa Cheese. First impressions, it looks sleek. You can tell it got some nice brushed metal right here, some brushed aluminum. The IO back cover over here is still plastic, which is fine. This Strix part is metal. But actually right here, this little angle right here, has got Asus's RGB lighting built in, so you can use their proprietary software on that. We have your typical 8-pin power to CPU up here. We have 24 pin, pretty much everything you need to, you know, start it. Got 4 RAM slots here. It supports up to 64 gigs of RAM. Very nice. We have 3 PCIe 3.0 slots, but specifically, these 2 have been reinforced, quote unquote. Have these nice little metal brackets around them. You have 2 M.2 slots on this board. You've got 1 up here, and you actually have 1 inside of the little fascia over here. It's actually passively cooled by this brushed aluminum. It's pretty nice. Then we also have the front audio connector. We have the USB 3.0, USB 2.0. We have an RGB header. We actually have an RGB header on 3 points of this board. Got one here, right there, sorry. And then back there, and I believe right here as well. So if you love RGB, you get all of the RGB. You get the full spectrum here. Now, you also have the opportunity, from what I understand, is, I think it's up here? Yes. So you get this little thing. Let's see if I can get it in the shot here. This little part right here. Let's see if I can get that in light at all. It's actually a little jumper that you can move up and down. That is actually a CPU overclock aid. By aid, I mean more enthusiasts. That allows over voltage. So by probably going over the maximum voltage that the board would want you to go to. Overall, you get a hell of a package with this entire board. You get a lot of connectivity ports. You even get their Supreme FX sound codec. Nice, with Japanese capacitors, because awesome. But overall, it's going to be great. Can't wait to use this board and see how it actually performs. Looks premium, but we'll have to find out if it is truly premium. That was our unboxing of the Asus ROG Strix Z370 motherboard. Wish it could have been a review, but until we received the 8700K, we are at the mercy of the silicone gods. But when we do receive the 8700K, not only expect a CPU review, but a motherboard review in its entirety, from its RGB headers to its VRM cooling with the little 40 by 40 millimeter fan, which we will purchase to see if it makes a large enough difference to honestly buy it and use in your everyday setup. It's probably going to be loud. Normally smaller fans are quite loud at higher RPMs. But on that note, please like, subscribe, and share, as well as go ahead and leave us a comment. If you guys have anything that you'd like to see in the future, or if you have any questions at all about the motherboard itself.